D, wait for it, delightful.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read them and, come up with your own opinion, or you can just listen to this video where I just break them all down for you, and then we just go about our day. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we always get shoved to the back of the line. It's really annoying. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So why don't we go ahead and get started? I am quite excited about this, you guys. So Mary Elizabeth Winstead is joining the cast of Ahsoka. Now, she joins the cast of Rosario Dawson, who plays Ahsoka Tano. And if you don't know who that is, she's a fan favorite from fans of Star Wars and everything. And she's a Jedi Knight survivor of the Order 66, and she made her debut. She made her debut in the Clone Wars movie, but then she hopped over to the animated TV show Clone Wars, and then she had her live action debut on the second season of The Mandalorian, and she's being played by Rosario Dawson. Now, I don't know if you like Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka Tano, but I have to tell you right now, that episode was one of my favorites of the entire show, and I thought she did a great job. I can't wait to see this series. I think it's going to be fantastic. Now, also in this show, I think Hayden Christensen is reprising his role of Anakin Skywalker, which is set. This is set 5 years after the events of Return of the Jedi. And also Ivana Savanka, which is a Ukrainian actress, and Australian thespian Natasha Liu Bordizzo will also be in this show. And I did a story about Natasha Bordizzo being in this. She's going to be playing Ren. What's her first name? It doesn't even matter. But so she's joining the cast of that. Now, Dave Filoni is writing this show, and then Jon Favreau is producing. So of course it's those two. Dave Filoni created this character, and he brought her, from Clone Wars, the animated series, to this live action adaptation. And I think it's great. Now, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Who is Mary Elizabeth Winstead? If you don't know, she recently played the character of Kate in the movie Kate for Netflix, which was kind of like this revenge thriller kind of action kind of thing. It was very good. I personally liked it and everything, so I would suggest watching that. And she also played the Huntress in the Birds of Prey movie over at DC. Now, granted, I didn't care for that movie an overwhelming amount. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't that great. But I did enjoy Mary Elizabeth Winstead's portrayal of the Huntress. I thought she did a great job. And I believe they're married now. Her husband will be playing her husband, who is Ewan McGregor, will be playing Obi-Wan in the Obi-Wan TV series over at Disney Plus for Star Wars and everything. I don't know if they're married or not. They did just recently have a child together. So maybe they're married now. I'm not quite sure. It doesn't even matter. But maybe he had a hand in bringing his Mary Elizabeth Winstead over to Lucasfilm / Disney / Star Wars, and he's like, "Hey, is there any roles for my baby mama and everything?" So the question is, who will she play? Now, they've kept it very secret of who she'll play, so I'm very interested to see who she'll play. But I have some theories on who she'll play. My first theory was that it could be Leia, Princess Leia. Now, I don't know if this is going to happen. Now, me personally, I know this might be controversial for some because you don't want to see Leia being recast. I personally have the belief system that I don't want to see a person recast unless they die or something happens to where they can't continue to be the character, like they go to jail or something like that. But in saying that, I don't think that if a person dies that they are the owner. Nobody owns a character. You are not that character forever. So I think that recasting Princess Leia, a younger Princess Leia, or not, I don't know, we'll see. I think that that's not out of the realm of possibility. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead would be a great Princess Leia, or a General Leia in this instance. I think that she'd be great, and I think that she could, do a good job. Now, who else could she play? I thought about it and I was like, you know what? She could play the bounty hunter Aurora Singh. Now, this bounty hunter has already been played live action before, but she only had a small little like Easter egg cameo in the movie, the first one, episode 1, and then she did have a role in the Clones at the Clone Wars series. So I was like, you know what? She could be in this, and Mary Elizabeth Winstead could play her. I think that she's got the build for it. She's obviously can handle action sequences. So I think that that would be a great character to play also. And then my last one was she could just play a Jedi that survived Order 66. Now, which one could she play? I don't know off the top of my head. I did a little bit of research, but of all the ones that I saw, like I'm like, I don't think she can play that one anymore because I'm not quite sure, but we'll see. Jedi would be great for her. Again, she can handle action sequences. So I think that would be a good idea also. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about Mary Elizabeth Winstead joining the cast of Ahsoka for Disney Plus / Star Wars? Do you think this is a great casting choice? Do you not like this casting choice? And who do you think she should play? Do you think my ideas of Leia Aurora Singh or a Jedi were good ideas? Or do you think she's just going to play a completely new character for the TV series? And do you have your own theories for yourself? You go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new mention, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.